Hello everyone, my name is Jordan. Today I'm going to talk about my Discourse community, which is the Discourse community of skateboarding. But before we get into that, we have to talk about what a Discourse community is in general. Alright everyone, so a Discourse community is a group of people that share a common goal that they work towards with communication. And skateboarding is a great example of that. In order to really understand the Discourse community of skateboarding, you really have to get a sense of what it's like and be there in person. So you see the tricks and the way that the skateboarders communicate. An example of how we communicate would be describing our tricks with the trick names. So when we do skateboarding tricks, in order to kind of like visualize what we're talking about, we like to combine the terms. For example, a skateboard trick would be a shove it, which would be a 180 of the board underneath you. And people combine it to create new tricks like a 360 shove or a tray flip. And so a shove it, a 360 shove it would be the 360 of the board underneath you. And a tray flip would be that, but adding a flip to it, like a kick flip. Just the names of the tricks and how you do them is just one way that the skateboarders communicate. Another way of communication through skateboarding would be through social media pages like Instagram, where others would post their clips and people would reply and talk about what they're doing, how to improve. Everyone just puts their input in.
This is just an example of what the skateboarding discourse community is like on Instagram.
Another way that a skateboard group can get together and communicate is through group chats. For example, the one I'm in is FIU Surf, which is the surf club's group chat, and we go out every Wednesday to skateboard and all improve together as a team.
These are some group chat messages discussing a meetup. Now that we've gone into a little bit more about my Discourse community, let's go over what makes a skateboard and the different parts of a skateboard, to introduce you to some more words and terms that the community uses. What makes a skateboard a skateboard? Let's talk about that.
You may look at this board and just think it's a piece of wood with wheels, but if we look a little bit deeper, there's a lot more that goes into it. When first buying a skateboard, the first thing you're gonna pick out is a deck. Skateboard decks can come in various shapes and sizes. This one in particular by Girl Skateboards is an 825, meaning that it's 8 inches and 25 centimeters wide. There are many other sizes for the skateboards, however this is the one that I prefer to ride. The shape of this board is called a popsicle, considering that it has the shape of a popsicle stick, which is the most common shape in skateboards. After getting a deck, the next thing you'll need is some grip tape. This right here is a perfect example. Grip tape is applied to the top of the board and used for grip so that your feet don't slide off and it's easier for you to do tricks. Hey Jordan, why'd the damn lighting change? And what's the next thing I need for my skateboard? Good question, Jordan. The lighting changed because my shit sucks and it decided to flicker. But the next thing you need to pick up are some trucks. The truck of the skateboard allows for the turning, and this yellow part right here are the bushings. The truck of the skateboard allows for the turning, and this yellow part right here are the bushings. Depending on how soft or hard the bushing is will determine how easy or hard it is for you to turn. This truck is made by Independent, which is a pretty common brand in skateboard trucks. Finally, the last thing you'll need for your skateboard is a set of wheels and bearings. Wheels of the skateboard obviously allow for you to move, and in order for you to move, you need some bearings. To show an example of that, I'm gonna bring out the skateboard wheel that I used before. Alright, so I got the wheel out, and as you can see, there's a bearing in each side of the wheel. You need 8 bearings in total, so that's 2 for each wheel. And as you can see, the bearings make the wheels turn. Alright, now we got everything we need for our skateboard. The last thing you'll need is some hardware to apply the truck to the deck and the deck to the truck and the wheels to the truck to apply also to the deck. Might sound like a lot, but this shit is like 3 things. So anyways, once you build your board, which I can't get into much detail right now. You gotta take it to the streets and learn some tricks.
Thank you everyone for watching. I hope I was able to give you a better understanding of what the skateboarding discourse community is like and some new insight to some new vocabulary words that you'll be bringing up in your next skate sesh. Now enjoy some footage of me having fun on my skateboard. Alright guys, see ya.